Greetings and welcome everyone. So this is going to be a how-to video and it's a fun one. And this is going to be about manifesting with tarot cards, okay? Some of you guys might say this is crazy, this don't make no sense, this is unrealistic, this is all spiritual woo-woo. No. This is a method that I used a few years ago, just spontaneously, just I guess my little intuition, spidey senses, inner child self was like, let's do that. My whole intention was to work on the inner goddess within me, to work on more self-loving energies. So I just had this idea to use the Empress card. And from there, I think I also used one of the nines. I can't remember which nine it was, but I definitely remember, I think it was the Nine of Pentacles. I want to say I definitely worked with another tarot card for my intentions. And so just a little background on tarot for those that don't believe in the power of tarot beyond fortune telling. So originally tarot started out as a playing game for the elites, the French elites back in the 1900s, I believe. And they had different trumps. They would more so categorize the different cards based off of social status and standing and the culture of that time. So you had the royals, from the princesses all the way to the kings. You also had the slaves and the workers, the merchants. You had the poets, the creatives. You also had the guards and the military that represented each suit. So as it went, down the line, the tarot started to change and transform into more of a divinational tool, a fortune telling tool, symbolisms of the occult, biblical figures and characters, astrological placements, Kabbalic nature, different things over time were added into the tarot. So the symbolism behind the tarot cards that you use are actually more powerful than we'd like to think. Definitely the High Priestess is one of those powerful cards to use because of the symbolism there. And so I'm going to use the High Priestess as my example. Okay. So the High Priestess card is one of those ones that we associate with our intuition, psychic energy, spiritual initiation, the occult, a sacred temple, so on and so forth. Powerful figure, powerful feminine energy, okay? Mysterious feminine energy, divine feminine energy. So, for one, we have the Torah in her hands. We also have the pillars of Boaz and Jachin, which are the Solomon's temple. You also have behind you the pomegranates. The pomegranates are also have a symbolic meaning spiritually as well. They're also good for mental health or brain health as well, and brain stimulation. So that can also associate with our higher self, our higher thinking, our higher learning. Um, the candle, we'll get into that in a second. But for me, when I first, you know, figured out that I could manifest, think much along the lines of a prayer card. So prayer cards are usually used in the Catholic faith. Prayer cards will usually have a picture of, let's say, Jesus, or a picture of a saint, maybe Mother Mary, and then on the back of the card it will have a prayer or an archangel maybe as well. You can, get a prayer card. So prayer cards are used to remind the self to pray for self, pray to that saint, to that angel, or to God, or to Jesus, to Mother Mary. Pray for others, pray for the world, whatever the intention, it is a reminder of that. So with this is like a subconscious reminder of whatever the intentions that you're setting, that subconsciously when you see the symbol, it is going to encourage you subconsciously in your subconscious mind to move in the vibration of that which you are seeking to manifest. So let's say, for instance, you want to heighten your intuition or your psychic abilities. You want to be able to tap into the unknown or the secrets of the universe, or whatever the case may be, or tap into your um, inner power subconsciously and consciously, or you want to be spiritually initiated into some type of, I don't know, some spiritual teachings of yours or faith that you believe in, this will be the card for you, right? For example, other cards, if you want to manifest the love of your life or the soulmate of your dreams with the help of the universe without much work on your behalf, or just where things just fall into alignment, I would use the Lover's card. If you are wanting to heal from a heartbreak or disappointment, maybe the Three of Swords or the Five of Cups, maybe even turning them in reverse. So every time you see it is a reminder to work through that disappointment, that pain, that heartache. Okay. All right. So let's get into the colors of the candles and why we use the candles in general. So let's start with why we use the candles. We use the candles because when I think of the flame or fire, I think of creativity. I think of spiritual power. I also think of the energy enhancing or invoking more passion and desire, right? So the colors mean everything. Whether you're aware of the chakras or whatever, just over time, it has been proven that we are drawn to specific colors for specific reasons. Usually red is a eye-catching color that grabs our attention, which is why a lot of logos you might see have red in them. So it captures the attention of the consumer. So colors are powerful. So color magic is incorporated in this. For me, I was kind of going back and forth between white candle or blue candle. I settled on a white candle. You can use a tall 7-day. They didn't have the color that I needed in the tall 7-day, so I just got this baby candle. But I was kind of going back and forth between the blue. Um, for psychic energy, you can definitely use purple as well. They didn't have that, but I felt led to use the white, and I feel like white is very good for clearing energy, also purification. Um, so this is the go-to. Much like a clear quartz crystal, you can amplify the energies, I feel like, with the white candle. So that's why we're going with that. The color is also in tenfold. And to your subconscious mind. The symbols, just like in the tarot, subconsciously will gather you, will catch your attention and unlock and mean different things in the subconscious. So that's the whole point. So going back to, let's say, if you want to manifest love, you would probably use a red candle. You would probably use a pink candle. Red deals with passion, sexuality, attraction, passion, desire, right? Or pink would be more for feminine energy, softer energies. And then if you want to, you can use maybe not a 7-day candle, maybe a couple's candle or a figurine candle with a couple. Maybe that would also, help with your work. If I'm going to attract, let's say, new opportunities, job offers, new experiences, or something with travel, or I want a job that allows me to travel and make money and expand and grow in my company or get recognition, I would probably use the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune card is ruled by Jupiter, which Jupiter is all about expansion, travel, culture, fame, fortune, recognition, and luck, and all those dope things that Jupiter invokes. So for that, I would probably use a yellow candle, an orange candle, or you can use a road opener candle, which has multiple colors in them. I would probably go that route. Now, you don't have to specifically work with just the majors alone. Like I said, you can, if let's say you want to heal heartbreak, working with the Three of Swords, right? Maybe turning the Three of Swords in reverse. So it's a reminder of your intentions that you're working through releasing that heartache. I would probably work with a green candle. Obviously, green can be associated to our health and wellness. Um, if anyone is aware of the chakras, they would know that the green usually is associated to the heart chakra. So if you're healing a heartbreak, you're going to want to work with the heart. Maybe even a pink candle as well. The rose quartz has got me through some hard times emotionally, so a pink candle I can see working as just as much. It's all about the intention behind it as well, and how your subconscious mind will be triggered by certain symbolisms and visuals, colors, things like that. Okay, so that is the entry level of the how to manifest with the tarot. So I will go into next more so how to set the intentions, how to stay focused and disciplined and encouraged through the process of this. You can do this as many times as you want. Just because your candle burns out doesn't mean necessarily that the job is done. Also, reading the candle magic is also incorporated with this. So I might do a part 3 in how to read your candle once it's as it is burning from start to finish, the residue, or if there's any residue, all of that. So I will do probably, hopefully, just part 3s, 2 to 3, no more than that, hopefully. So if you guys want to see more, let me know. I would love to hear your feedback. If you guys ever done this before, if it's ever worked out for you, because it definitely has for me and my experience doing this. So I just thought I shared with you guys. And on top of that, it's fun. Your inner child is involved, even though you're taking it seriously. I feel that power behind the lighthearted energy, the being able to play with your magic, take it seriously, yes, but it's also a powerful energy that's behind you tapping into that inner child energy as well in your magic, in your manifestations. And this is a good way to motivate you and encourage you as well, keep you focused, keep you inspired. So if you feel led, you can continue this work. I feel like my journey to tapping into my inner goddess self and self-love, I feel like it's multi-layered, multifaceted. So this was just one of those ways that I tapped into that, and I did see results. It did hold me accountable and inspire me more. So yeah, this is my gift and blessing to share with y'all, because it is something that does work. I feel would work for others. If it works for me, it could work for anybody. So yeah, if you guys want to see more, like this video, comment below, share it if you feel like it would resonate or inspire someone else, and I would greatly appreciate the love. Thank y'all so much. Be blessed, be safe, take care, peace.